Let me tell you a story. There was this boy named Alex. He loved gaming. He played for hours every day, often staying up till 3 a.m., piling up loads of rubbish and not cleaning up, sitting on a moldy couch in a dirty, unkept house, telling himself, just one more match. Whilst John here went to war to fight for his country, suffering in the hellish landscape with minimal chances of survival. He traversed minefields, scattered with his comrades, to find his remaining brothers and to save his country from the destruction of war and violent enemy invaders, and then come home to a cheating wife.
I'm going to show you exactly why I've stopped playing video games. And because of that, I've made more money, I'm happier, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in, and I'm closer to God than I've ever been in. If you're looking to get to 10k a month, get a beautiful partner, and improve your life in general, you want to stay for this video. Now, you might not know how much video games are actually impacting your productivity. It makes a huge difference, especially with your goals, aspirations, and social life. See, the problem with video games is it gives you instant gratification. Every time you win a match, level up, gain a new skill, whatever it is, your brain releases dopamine. And that same chemical dopamine is what's tied to pleasure and reward and progress. So when you play video games and you get that feeling in your head from the dopamine release, all it is a fake progress, sense of fake progress. You're basically training your brain to crave the cheap dopamines that come from video games. And then that comes at the cost of, instead of working on something useful, or your goals, or your work, or working out, or anything that's beneficial to yourself, it's harder to focus on things that matter, because in video games you'll be getting that high spike of dopamine that is hard to replicate in the real world, because video games are made specifically to target dopaminergic responses in your brain. So in essence, video gaming creates a false sense of accomplishment. And it's bad because it makes you feel like you're achieving something when literally all it is pixels on a screen. That's all it is. So it just kills your ambition, the false sense of progress. You stop striving for success in real life because gaming gives you an easy way to escape from those harder challenges and responsibilities in real life. And instead, get all your sense of progress, achievement, everything you ever need, all on a computer screen. I saw a statistic that the average person who plays video games spends on average 8.5 hours a week on gaming, which is over 400 hours a year. That 400 hours a year could be spent on something like a skill, or starting a business, or working out for 400 hours. Imagine how much progress you'd make in the gym working out for 400 hours. So time is definitely one of the most valuable resources you can have. And video games are blatantly just robbing you of your time. And there's a saying that money is valuable to the poor and time is valuable to the rich. Now, if you're poorer, you're spending a lot of money on games and gaming equipment and consoles, computers, keyboards, mouses, games on Steam, games on anywhere. All those purchases add up. And now, see, money is valuable to the poor. So when you're spending all your money on video gaming equipment, on peripherals, etc., you're getting rid of a very, very valuable asset, and at the same time, then using another extremely important asset, which is time. You might not know it yet because you're not rich, but time will be the most valuable thing you have. So wasting time and money on video games what's the point? That money could instead be spent on starting a side hustle, spending money on a gym membership, spending it on dumbbells at home so you can work out at home. You can use your time and money to build a better reality for yourself. But the fake sense of achievement from video games, it's hard. It really gets you. So basically, the solution to all this is, I'm not saying you have to quit video games forever. You just have to get your goals and your ambitions in line with what you want to achieve. So you have to understand what you want to achieve and whether or not video games can fit into that, which the majority of the time, it's difficult. If you want to become rich, there's no time for video games unless you've already made it, and you somehow, even once you're rich, again, time is the most valuable thing, so you can't be spending it on video games. But there will be times that you might be able to play some video games here and there. Sure, play some video games, but just know that it will be spent, wasted. And the problem that people say, right, is you have all these stupid people, oh no, video games, you can play 1 to 2 hours a week, or 1 to 2 hours a day after you've done all your work. No, you can't. The simple reason to this is you want to have a baseline dopamine where the funnest thing you can possibly do is work on business, or read a book, or work out. You want those to be your fun parts of the day, because otherwise, if you play video games for even 1 to 2 hours, firstly, you get trapped and you end up spending a lot more than just 1 to 2 hours, right? You ended up going for 6 hours. That's how it usually goes. And you're increasing your baseline dopamine by playing video games. So the funnest thing will be playing video games instead of, if you don't play video games. And imagine in your day, the only thing you do is read, go to the gym, work on your business. You do nothing else. Maybe you go for walks, like, spend time with the family. The funnest thing will be going to the gym, reading a book, working on your business. It's as simple as that. And you just need to spend that time doing something productive. And the other thing I found is the people you surround yourself with. I myself have had periods of time where I haven't touched a video game for almost 6 months. And in that period of time, I basically didn't contact my friends at all, because every time I would talk to them, it'd be only on Discord playing League of Legends. Like, as soon as I stopped talking to them, I'm going on Discord, loading up like outright games, League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, like all those games, and I just started working on things that mattered. They sort of just disappeared. So the people you surround yourself with influence you a lot. If you have friends that play games, and really think about how much time you actually spend with them and what you do with them, right? Like, if you have a group of friends where you go out all the time, you go do fun activities with them in real life, you go do stuff, sure, that's great. But if you actually think to it, right, what do you do with your friends? If you're the type of person to, after a day's work or whatever, you hop on Discord, and then that's when you talk to your friends, play games with them, boom, 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 then head to bed, but you don't actually really hang out with them. And that's like where the problem is, because they're not even technically your friends at that rate, they're your accomplices in wasting time. So they're really only your friends for video games, to play video games, which is not great. That's the thing I've suffered with for a long time, is I still do. It's having, like, friends that are on the same path as me, wanting to, improve their life, make a change, go to the gym. I used to go to the gym with one of my current friends, and he went for like 3 months. We were working out together, having fun, getting strong, getting jacked. After that 3 months, he quit, and he resorted to video games, smoking weed, Whereas me, I kept going, and I've been going for a while now. So the people you surround yourself with, you have to choose wisely. Think of it like this, right? If you surround yourself with people always talking about money, every single time you're talking with them, they're talking strictly about money and only about money, you're going to learn something about money eventually, right? You will, and it's inevitable. And from that, you will probably gain information to be able to make money. It's just a benefit. Whereas surround yourself with people that play video games. Oh, did you see this new OP build on League of Legends that I can climb out of my bronze rank? Bro, what the hell? That's not the information I want to hear. So that's my thoughts, and just do the hard work. Video games are a waste of time. Time is valuable. Surround yourself with people that actually want to achieve something, don't want to play video games, they want to go out, gain life experience, all the things that you need in life. It's what you should be striving for. It's what your friends should be striving for. You should have a brotherhood that is masculine, that is, productive. So that ultimately will help you in the rest of your time, not spending time on video games, spending it on time developing a business, reading a book, going to the gym, keeping your baseline dopamine down to where the most fun thing is business, reading a book, instead of video games. So it's really easy. And one thing before I leave, people will tell you that, oh no, don't worry, video games, it's not that bad. Video games, like having 1 to 2 hours is fine. It's not gonna like damage you or anyway, or like limit your progress. But see, they're playing video games for 8 hours a day, smoking weed, not like being social, not doing anything. In a race, if there's a fat guy behind you and you're ahead of him and he's saying, oh, slow down, go slower, you're gonna cross the line anyway, just go slower. I'm not gonna go slower for a fat guy in a race. It's a competition. I want to win the race. Just because I can go slower and allow the fat guy to be on par with me. Would I want that? No. I want to run as fast as possible with the best techniques, the best everything to get to the end line as fast as possible. I'm not going to wait for a fat guy that's slow. We'll end off there. Thank you for watching this. I hope you gained some valuable information. And thank you to those who stayed to the end of this video, which if you did, then you're the people that I trust and believe in. You people are going to be the people that succeed. See ya.